Hi, this is Jason over at Horrific Nightmares, and today I'm going to be doing a review for you for 1979's, let's see if you can see this here, The Evictors. Now, The Evictors comes on this double pack. I did a review yesterday for The Town That Dreaded Sundown. It actually does have its own Blu-ray release on Scream Factory, which I'm probably going to have to pick up because I actually love this movie. I think it's really good. Now, the film clocks in at 92 minutes and is directed by the late great Charles B. Pierce, who passed away on March the 5th of 2010 at the age of 71 from natural causes. The Evictors is about a couple who rents a house that has kind of a seedy background, and the more you get into the movie, the more you learn about things that have happened in this house. Is the house haunted? Are they being stalked? You know, and I'm kind of going to leave it there so you guys can, watch it and, form your own opinion. It's very interesting. There are quite a few twists and turns towards the end. It's an interesting flick, and I like the way Charles B. Pierce, goes about directing it. He's actually The Town That Dreaded Sundown, Legend of Boggy Creek. They are actually, in my opinion, very underrated movies. Now, The Victor stars Jessica Harper, who I'm just going to say Suspiria and leave it at that because that's one of the best horror movies ever made. It also stars Vic Morrow, who unfortunately passed away during filming of The Twilight Zone, the movie, during the segment Time Out. So that was a great loss. He also starred in Humanoids from the Deep, and a movie that is pretty infamous in history. It's called Great White, or most people know it as The Last Shark. Now, that movie was pulled from the theaters and sued by, I can't remember if it was Steven Spielberg or Universal for being too much like Jaws. I was fortunate enough to be able to see it in the theaters. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not a great movie by any stretch, but it got pulled out of the theater so quick. I mean, I begged my father to take me to see it, and he did. And so I can actually say that I actually saw that movie in the theaters before they pulled it. Anyway, the movie also stars Michael Parks, who also unfortunately passed away on May the 9th of 2017 at the age of 77. I was trying to do some research to find out what he passed away from, but it said it was undisclosed. Although, they did say he was buried at sea. So I thought that was interesting. Now, Michael Parks also starred in Red State and Tusk, which are both Kevin Smith films, and I thought they were great. He also starred in Django Unchained and We Are What We Are, which is the remake, which is another fantastic film. Like I said, this is available on the Town That Dreaded Sundown double pack, but it's only on the DVD, not on the Blu-ray. Scream Factory did release a Blu-ray of The Evictors by itself, I'm pretty sure. So eventually I'm going to have to get that. Yesterday when I did the review of The Town That Dreaded Sundown, I didn't really go into the Blu-ray transfer, so I'm going to kind of do that now and, go into the DVD transfer of The Evictors. Now, the Blu-ray transfer of this, I thought was probably the best way we'll ever see it. There are some imperfections, but overall it looks great. The Evictors, I was surprised that there were so many imperfections in the DVD version of it, which is why I'm probably going to end up picking up the Blu-ray so I can see if there's any kind of a difference in the transfer quality. I hope so. I mean, Scream Factory does great work. But that being said, overall, I'm going to give The Evictors an 8 out of 10. I really do love the film, and would recommend it to anyone who loves murder mysteries. And it's got some definite creep value. The soundtrack definitely lends to the creep value of the film. So that's my review, and like I said, I would definitely recommend it. And till next time, peace.